It is spring. All right, and as we've been talking about, this weather, just a mess. Cold, wet, gray, and of course it's the reason that the Indians home opener not underway right now. They should be playing ball.
They should, but there's plenty of action at Progressive Field today. Protests over the announcement of Chief Wahoo's demotion. Our Lauren Wilson braving the elements and joins us live. And Lauren, you've learned some new information and details today.
Over the weekend, a report surfaced Chief Wahoo was out and the Black Sea was in. But the Indians told me that report was simply a rehash of a decision they made 2 years ago to make the Chiefs second string. But regardless, protesters told me today they want the mascot 100% removed. For the past 20 years, this group of Native Americans and other activists have been rallying for the name and logo of the team to change.
They're making a whole bunch of money off of that symbol and the team name, and we feel exploited.
They claim the buck-tooth red face image is offensive to Native American culture.
This bigotry, the stereotyping, the obvious racism is part of the problem. We're not being seen as people.
But for years, the community has been split.
I can understand why they want to downgrade it a little bit for sensitivity reasons, but it'll always be number one. Even if you put it number two, it's number one in our hearts.
I love the Indians, so I love Chief Wahoo.
But I just think it shows our society as being soft.
The first Wahoo sign came down in 2009, and the franchise's solution has been to slowly wean the fan base from the Chief to the Black Sea logo.
We've heard it before. I don't put very much stock in it. I doubt that it will have any effect.
But have fans really noticed? I learned in 2013 the 4 top-selling Cleveland caps were without Wahoo on them.
I got the C on my hat today, so it still, either way, it's the Cleveland Indians to me.
I think it's sad, and I don't like the Black Sea just because I love the Chief Wahoo.
The only way to stop the people from purchasing Wahoo is to change the team name and the logo. One without the other is pointless.
I reached out to the Cleveland Indians for a comment on this topic, and they weren't able to come on camera for an interview, but they did send a statement saying, quote, "At the present time, we have no plans to make any change. We will continue to have the Wahoo logo represented on our uniforms and home cap during the 2016 season." For the now, I'm Lauren Wilson.